actually last night when I was sitting there just scrolling through, and somebody said like Spider-Noir dropped last week and everybody's already done talking about it. The 1 day release is killing series, and I was like, I kind of agree. I mean, it
Yeah,
was hot for a few days, and now it's kind of died off.
yeah, and I'm surprised Prime did that because Prime's a little bit better about that. Like Netflix, obviously, they put everything out in a day. Disney Plus, depending on what it is, they'll just either give small chunks or they just release it in a day. With Prime, it's just like I would have expected this to be a weekly release because
Right?
each episode I was imagining like, what if they just did weekly releases? We'd still be talking about these episodes. But I guess
Yep.
because it's not, you know, it's not The Boys, it's not Invincible, it's not Reacher. They gotta, they're just like we're just gonna give everything in one
Yeah.
day, which is kind of a shame because this is a really good show. Like this
Yes.
is, we're talking about Star Wars need to be a little bit need to be more innovative, and the MCU needs to be more innovative. And this isn't really MCU technically, but this was innovative because this was its own thing. It was different. It was dark. It was gritty. It was less of a superhero show and not really a character study, but more of like a crime drama from the 50s, the 40s, 50s, and also paying homage to black and white cinema,
Yeah.
back in the day. And you had Nicolas Cage returning to the role, and it's Nicolas Cage, you know,
Yeah.
finally
Full
doing a
Nick
TV
Cage.
series. Yeah, you get the full Cage experience. And Nicolas Cage finally doing a TV series, who for years always swayed off TV. He got offered Breaking Bad and he turned that down.
Ooh, could you? Oh man, that would have been so crazy.
Yeah, he offered that, and then he said his son showed him an episode of Breaking Bad, and he was just enthralled by it. And he was just like, man, like, but I also think for him, it's just like there's no one else that would have been able to do that but Bryan Cranston. And
Right.
he got offered The Sopranos, and he turned that down. Which I don't know which part that would have been.
Right.
I can't imagine it would have been Gandolfini. But for him, it's just like I don't anything against TV. I'm just I'm a movie. I do movies. To which now he got offered a role, which is a role that he already played, which he wanted to do. And for him, it's just like I want to get people, to kind of appreciate, the cinema from back in the day. And this show does a lot. It does a great job at paying homage to those kind of movies. It
Yep.
doesn't try to do it doesn't try to make it into a parody.